Hello guys! Since 99 Nights recently just updated with this new animal tamer, we are going to go inside of a game and I'm going to show you guys how to tame all of the animals. So let's get into it, guys. So since we're already in the game, I'm gonna do a little off-camera mining and get my fire to level 6. I'll see you guys in a bit.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, so we just did some off-camera mining and we got our campfire to level 6. So what we're going to want to do is make a bunch of farm plots. So we're going to go ahead and get a bunch of wood. Alright guys, now that we cut so many trees, let's go buy the max amount of farm plots. So we're gonna need 20 farm plots because we're gonna need pumpkins and stews. Alright, now that we got all our farm plots, we're gonna go ahead and just spam it here. And then we're gonna wait like 2 days for them to grow. I'm gonna buy a lightning rod just for the meantime so thunder does not strike me. And we're gonna want to make the crock pot, so let's gather a little more wood. Alright. And then let's put this here, and we're going to make the auto cooker for us. So we're gonna need a log wall, rain wood storage, and the crock pot. We're gonna put this right here, and then we're going to have to put the wood rain storage right here, then the crock pot right over here. Keep it inside of this right here, and we're gonna wait for our crop to grow.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so now that our crops are fully grown, we're gonna need to collect 10 pumpkins because that's what we're gonna need for one of the tames. So we could just put these aside, and we're also gonna need to collect the cakes. You could go around the map and collect them. We only need 5 cakes, but if you guys want to tame more of the same animal, then go on ahead and collect more. And for the corn, we're gonna need to collect 4 in total. So we could just put these aside. And for the rest, we could just go on ahead and keep making our soup and put it inside the automated machine. Alright guys, so now that we finished majority of what we had to do, over here is where we should get the flutes. And there are levels to them, so the stronger animals that we want to tame, the higher level we have to get. And the max level is level 3, so I'm going to show you guys how to tame a bunny first. We're going to need 1 carrot. So, super easy. And then you're going to see the white circle. You want to shoot it, and then stay in the green. And then once that happens, you just give him the carrot. And then you get yourself a little dude. And just sit. So, super easy to tame. He just kind of follows you around. I don't think he helps you fight. So, I'm going to hit the bunny. See if he attacks. Nope. Bunny is all passive. So, yeah, guys. That's how we tame a bunny. But let's go on ahead and release him, and then I'll show you guys how to do the wolf next. We're going to need 6 pieces of steak. Doesn't matter if it's raw or cooked, you could use both, which is pretty nice. So let's go on ahead and find a wolf. We're going to wait for the storm to pass first, because I don't want thunder hitting me. Alright, the storm finally passed, so let's go find a wolf. Wolf requires level 1 flute, so you don't have to worry about the level yet. And then we're going to go on his range, and then he'll go passive because we have the flute on him. So you don't have to worry about him attacking you. And then that should be it. And then you got a little wolf puppy now. And then he helps you fight, actually. He needs to be kind of close though. And then he'll start attacking us, and then he'll protect us, which is pretty nice. And then if he's about to die, you need to give him the food he wants so he could heal. So give him some meat again. And then that's how you tame one. To tame an alpha wolf, we're going to need to reach level 2 flute. So on your map, you're going to want to find this place here. Oop, let me get out of the way. You're going to want to find this place here to upgrade him. And it's a brick tower. So we're going to go right over here and put our flute here. And then now we got a level 2 flute. And then let's go and find a wolf. But first, we're going to need the foods for it. Alright, so for the alpha wolf, we're going to need 4 steaks. We're going to need 4 corns. And then we're going to need 4 soups. Alright, let's go and find ourselves an alpha wolf. Ooh, I see an alpha wolf. Alright. So, let's... Oh my god, there's a lot of wolves here. Let me just get this attention. Alright, now that he's away from all the other wolves, he's gonna go passive, and then we're just gonna use the flute on him. We gotta feed him 4 times. I ended up getting chased by the ram, so, he's still here, which is pretty nice. Alright, well, we gotta feed him again, so... Alright, that should be the last of it. And then we got an alpha wolf. Yep. Red alpha wolf. Let's see how strong he is in damage. Ooh. Okay, so he 2-hit a normal wolf. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go see a bear now. The bear requires level 3 flute, so after you tame the wolf, it should automatically be ready for upgrade. And here we got level 3 flute. Alright, so what the bear is going to want, you're going to want to get 5 steaks. And then 5 pumpkins. And you're going to need 5 stews. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start looking for a bear, because we probably won't have all day to tame the bear. And we do not want to try taming them in the dark. Alright, there's a bear right here, so... Get the taming flute, make him passive so he doesn't kill us. And tame him. Alright, and then we got ourselves a bear. We got ourselves a bear. This is so great. Just sit down. Awesome, awesome. He looks great. Alright, we got a blue bear. Let's bring him home. Alright, and then now we have the mammoth, the one you guys have been waiting for. We have the lava mammoth in the volcano zone. He's going to need 5 cakes. And he's going to need a lot of pumpkins. He's going to need 10 pumpkins. So let's go in the lava zone and go find ourselves a big boy. Alright guys, so once you guys find the mammoth, you guys want to bring him to your base because he's really big and his bar is really hard to fail. So we're going to want to cage him up. Hold on, I might die. Oh, there's a lot of scorpions. But we're going to bring him back to our base and we're going to have to put him in a cage. Oh. We're almost there. Oh my god, it's ram. Alright, so now that we brought him home, we're going to build a little wall around him. Alright, so now that we have enough walls, we're going to want to make a little trap. I recommend leaving opening just so you could fit in it. The hard part is kind of getting him in because they always end up walking back out. He stops. Alright, we finally got him in. Oh my god, okay. So now that we have that, we have all the food he wants, so we're gonna get the pumpkins. We're gonna need 10 pumpkins. And then we're gonna need the cakes. We could just put them on the side. Alright, so the hardest part is actually trying to tame the mammoth because the bar is really fast. So let's do this. Alright, we finally did it, guys. That was so hard. And now we got ourselves a mammoth named Lucky. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, let's see how much damage he does. Alright, Lucky. Protect me. Yeah, he one-shotted the wolf. Oh yeah, what a good boy. Alright. Alright guys, and lastly, we're going to tame the scorpion in the volcano biome. but we're gonna need 2 morsels and 2 steaks. Let's go on ahead and find ourselves a scorpion. Alright guys, so right over here, we have a scorpion. I hope thunder doesn't hit me. Let's make him passive. Really easy to tame. So we get 1 morsel and some steak. And that should be it. And then you got a scorpion. Yep, you got a scorpion. And that should be it, guys. That should be it. That's how you tame everything. Within the volcano biome, at least. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video helped you guys know how to tame the animals. Sadly, I couldn't show you guys how to tame the regular mammoths and the Arctic foxes because this is the volcano update currently. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys want more videos like this, then let me know by subscribing, liking, and comment down below. Bye!